Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Michelle. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips of how to build your confidence when wearing your natural hair. I know sometimes finding that inner confidence can be a bit challenging when you're not used to certain things and you're not used to other people's opinions. And let's face it, the world can be very cold. Many people tend to have opinions on everything that we do, whether it's good or bad. And sometimes we allow those negative opinions to have a big impact on how we feel and how we see ourselves. In this day and age, a lot of people frown upon natural hair because most people like their hair straight, blow dried, long, silky, shiny, and glossy. So when you see a beautiful person with kinky hair in its natural state, coily and just big, it draws a lot of attention. Sometimes it's negative attention. I'm doing this video solely because when I first started my natural hair journey, it was a very hard transition for myself. I didn't feel comfortable wearing my natural hair, being that I started with relaxed hair all my life. I was used to my hair being straightened and tamed and maintained and easy to work with, to now going to a different texture, different length, and not really knowing how to properly style my hair. Being that people were so used to seeing me and seeing my hair that way, when I changed it, that's when I got a lot of feedback. And not all of it was what I wanted to hear. But then when I realized I did this change for me, and I had to find the inner love within me, it didn't matter what they said. You guys are excited to hear the 5 tips that I have for you that's going to build your confidence, that can help you. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So the first tip that I have for you today in building your confidence is to join a community. There's nothing better than joining a community of people, positive people that are sharing the same experience and journey as yourself. That way it makes it easier for you to engage and you don't feel so alone during your natural hair journey. You guys can share different tips and different tricks, which then will help you to feel more confident because now you have somebody who's in the same situation as you, going through the same struggles with the same hair type, texture, and it also allows you to connect with different people. You can also start your own platform on social media, starting a hair forum for naturals with your hair type. You can start different Instagram polls. That way you're really reaching out to other people who may not be as open and who may be going through the same uncertainty about their hair and how their hair looks. And now you're opening up many doors for other people to speak out and talk about what they deal with. And that way you guys can build and grow together throughout your natural hair journey. The next tip that I have for you is to change how you speak about your hair. Be nice to your hair. Believe it or not, the way that we speak has a big impact on how we feel. So if you're in a place right now where you're not too confident about your hair, this is new for you, you don't know what to expect, you're looking for instant results, sometimes the things that we say out of our mouth become so addicting, it becomes a habit for us. Once you keep speaking negative thoughts about yourself or about anything in general, you start to believe it. That starts to become your mindset. So start speaking better when you talk about your hair. Your hair may not be at its fullest potential right now, but it will be. Your hair may not be as moisturized as you want it to be right now, but it can be. So start speaking life into your hair. When you speak about your hair, you say, I love my hair. I'm grateful for my hair. I am unique. My hair will flourish. Talk nice to your hair. Speak nice things. What you speak out your mouth comes to life. So break those bad habits. Break those bad habits. Remove all of that negative energy that's trying to interrupt your space because your hair is beautiful. You are beautiful. Do not let anybody on the outside who doesn't do anything for you, who doesn't pay your bills, tell you different or make you feel different. Once you start believing it and you start speaking it, it's going to become a ritual. It's going to become normal for you. Almost as if you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm a bad bitch. The same way you feel beautiful when you have those high heels on, when you got your freakum dress on, and you get your hair done, you feel like your best self. That's the same way you should be talking when your hair is in its natural state. There's nothing more beautiful and more sexy than when a woman or a man is wearing their hair in their natural state. You have it already, baby. You were born with it. Start changing your language. The next tip I have for you is find out what works for you. For me, I would have to say coming up with a hair care routine makes life so much easier because now I'm able to figure out what products my hair likes and what products my hair doesn't like. So if you don't really have a routine, you're going to constantly get frustrated because you're not going to really know what works for your hair and what doesn't. You're kind of all over the place. You want to make sure you have it down to a science. That way you know, look, I can't put this in my hair because it's going to dry it out. And I love this product because my hair thrives off of it. My hair looks so moisturized when I use this. Figuring out what works for your hair really will make you feel better because once you know how to style your hair, moisturize your hair, detangle your hair, all of these things build confidence within yourself because now you got it down pat. Can't nobody tell you how to do your hair, and can't nobody tell you about your hair better than you can tell yourself. And that all comes with experience, trials and tribulations, learning things for yourself. And it's okay. Everything is an experiment. Whenever we try anything new, it's all an experience. We don't go into things knowing exactly what to do. We weren't born knowing exactly what to do. So you have to take the time out to explore and try different things and create something that's going to work for your hair and your hair texture. Tip number 4 is add to your beauty. Now, what do I mean when I say that? You're already beautifully made. God's creation. So wearing your natural hair is something you have to get used to, and you want to build your confidence so that you feel like I am that when your hair is out, and that when you're rocking that fro. Just add a little bit to your beauty already. Put on your favorite earrings. If you have a favorite pair of earrings that make you feel so sexy and so elegant, put those earrings on. Put a little bit of mascara on, maybe a little blush. Add some accessories, put on your favorite necklace. You'd be surprised how just adding a little bit of touches to our face makes our hair and our style really stand out. It's gonna make you feel a little better, especially if you're not used to wearing your hair out. But now you got your earrings that people are gonna look out. Now you got your lip gloss that's popping. And them lashes, baby, them lashes is doing it for you, okay? Add a little spice. You don't have to do too much, but something that's gonna make you feel your best self. My last final tip, I say, wear your hair out. Just wear it out. Even if it's so uncomfortable and it's foreign and you feel so weird because you just took your wig off and you want to wear your hair out, but when you look at yourself, you're comparing yourself to how your lace front looks. You almost feel like you're not the same person. You have to practice. Practice makes perfect with anything. So if you practice wearing your natural hair out, even if you're just in the house with it and you're not so comfortable yet, going outside in the grocery store, going to the mall, start by wearing it out in the house for the whole day. Don't put that bonnet on. Don't put that bonnet on. Embrace that natural hair. Embrace it. It's beautiful. It's yours. It was given to you. You are unique. The more you wear it out, the more you're going to get used to wearing it out. I'll be honest, when I first big chopped, I went from relaxed hair to a decent length of hair to literally cutting off all of my hair. I can't make it up. Literally, my hair was so short. A ponytail wasn't an option. Cornrows wasn't an option. It was just me and my little teeny weeny fro. When I looked at myself in the mirror, my first thought was, oh my God, what did I just do? But then when I looked deeper into myself in the mirror, I asked myself, what did you do this for? Why did you cut your hair? Your hair does not define you. Your hair just adds to your beauty. You are not your hair. And if people don't understand that, and people can't respect that this is who you are as a person in your natural state, then they're not for you. Because those that love you and support you will love you in any way that you come. And so I had to realize, even those negative comments, even coming from family members, they hurt for a little bit. But then once I realized who I was and what I was doing this for, it was straight tunnel vision. Because once you find that love inside for yourself, you're not going to care about who likes you and who loves you. You love you, and that's all that matters. I say all that to say, wear your hair out. You can keep procrastinating, but there's gonna come that time where you're like, you know what? I wanna wear my hair out and I wanna do this. Don't doubt yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. The more you wear it out, the more you speak to yourself, the more you believe in yourself, you're not gonna worry about what them comments say. You ain't gonna worry about them naysayers, because they're gonna talk about you even if you bald. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna talk about you if your hair's straight. They're gonna talk about you if your hair's kinky. They're gonna talk about you if you're doing bad. Hell, even if you're doing good. People are always gonna have an opinion. What matters at the end of the day is how you see yourself. You. So that pretty much wraps up my video. I hope this video made you feel a little bit better. Things take time, especially if you're not used to it. And again, we live in a world that critiques everything. Everything, down to our face, body shaming, hair, how we're supposed to look. How are we supposed to look? We are all unique in our own way. We all have different characteristics and features that make us beautiful. I'd be lying if I tell you it wasn't a journey, but it was a great journey. Every step of the way throughout my journey, when my hair was short, to when my hair was in the awkward stage, to when my hair reached my waist, I learned how to build. I built my confidence up. In every different stage and every different milestone with my hair, I was learning something new about myself internally, which then made me embrace my natural hair even more. And I didn't care about what anybody said, and neither should you. With that being said, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.